Huh. That smirk.
So, we actually won?
Fucking right we did.
We must save the entire galaxy more often.
Count me in! Next time, I promise I won't almost destroy it first.
No more promises from you.
Why doesn't it seem like we're all seeing a
We're in
promise?
this moment, people. Let's make sure we bask in it. There you are, you old dog.
We have multiple dog report items to discuss.
Dog report
Case
item.
is closed. No need. Guardian of Galaxies. Live up to name.
They had some help.
Oh gosh! Who are all these little guys?
If Guardian are looking for more work, Cosmo always chasing problems.
I think what we need right now is a nice walk.
To be like, I'm hoping that there's just be music playing, like licensed music, because this feels like, I don't know how many of you have seen Star Wars. Clearly you're into some sci-fi.
Well fought.
Feels like the
Destroyer.
end.
And your delicate friends.
The lady deems me delicate?
And who is this precious little candy in his golden wrapper?
Ew. Gross.
Lady Hellbender, we regret the death of so many great beasts, but we honor their sacrifice.
They died protecting their pack. There is honor in that.
Will you return to Seknarf 9?
We must first build a worthy home for Foom, or he will devour every creature on my world.
If he gets loose again, give us a call, and we can discuss rates.
Hey, big guy. Well, what I was saying was it feels like the end of Return of the Jedi, if you've seen Star Wars, where they're like having the whole celebration with the Ewoks and all the music plays and everyone like kind of cries, you know. Everyone's like, oh my god, so emotional, like, we all saved the day, like everyone who watches that has a giant smile. But this just feels like awkward, with like, oh, it's the
As we
Romine.
calculated, the Golden God
Proved key to dismantling the
Universal Church of Truth.
A sound summation.
How about a little credit for not letting you make the worst decision of your collective lives?
Twice.
Twice.
Your additional
data analysis did adjust
certain computational.
You can just feel the world butt clenching.
But yeah, it just kind of feels like the Return of the Jedi thing, but like awkward. Like very awkward. But it's cool to see everyone. Mantis, what's going on? Ugh.
You made it! I was pretty sure you would.
What, wild beast?
Damn.
What foul fluid! Foolish, fickle creature!
Behold, one of the other Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, piss off, Warlock.
What did he say?
Yeah, that'll show you to your room. Except we don't got a spare room, you big lug. What? No. Flark, no. Hey, Groot, you give her yours. I got a lot of important scud in mind.
I'm glad it's this ending, and not the really sad one.
How many sad endings were there?
Ugh, a lot.
Oh.
Please proceed.
You go ahead.
No need, I insist.
No, I insist.
Please proceed. This pointless pageant of politeness plagues our progress.
Which is why you should go first.
Very well.
I will voyage through the vexing vestibule.
Yeah. What a dork. That was awesome. Huh.
So, what now?
I don't know. Sky's the limit, I guess.
I really felt
Clearly
like
it is not.
We could rob a bank.
Magus
We are broke.
Whoa! I am not
keeps
robbing
putting
a
Magus
bank.
in
That's
front
illegal.
of in the credits.
Super fun.
I really thought
Corrupting the child.
there was more to the game. The ending
Relax,
felt really
Drax, it's a
awkward.
suggestion. A potentially really
I'm
lucrative
wait a
suggestion.
minute. If Magus is interjecting in the
You
credits,
okay there, Gold Bond?
yeah, I don't think
It is
Warlock's
irritating
okay.
indigestion. Nothing of note.
Okay. Well, there's a bathroom in the back if you need it.
So, Mantis, now that the universe is safe again, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I guess I'll go back to Lamentis. Although, I hear Earth is really nice this time of year. Ooh, maybe I'll go check out Contraxia. You can gamble there.
Shouldn't we give Contraxia a bit of time to, you know, unpromise?
Either way, it is no place for a child.
Seriously, man. Oh, you don't look so good.
Where's the first aid kit? I have basic field training.
We do not own a first aid kit.
What are you talking about? We have a first aid kit.
Engine tape doesn't count.
Probably just need some ginger ale.
Engine tape.
Don't worry about little old me. I feel simply fabulous.
Come on!
Eternal!
Whoa, whoa!
What is even? Whoa!
Clark?
Magus.
Yeah, this is the one where Golden God Guy is consumed by the bad thing and tries to destroy the galaxy.
Wow.
And probably succeeds.
Why does it feel like bug girls inside my head?
I'm inside all of your heads. This way, Magus can overhear your super amazing plan.
Which is?
Oh, no. It's better if it comes from you.
Him. Me. Destiny makes three.
And we're all gonna die.
My final form. The new norm.
The stone. When that thing attacked my mom and me, it was terrified of the stone.
Yes, I too have sensed its fear of the stone.
Oh, yes! The ancient stone! One of the six! It's the only thing strong enough to contain the all-powerful soul of Magus!
Okay, so we just gotta get him closer and then throw a magic rock at him?
Exactly.
Tiny, whiny, vexing specks. Woohoo! What are you all up to?
Mantis, how do we lure in the big bad?
It's time to kneel before the new
By
idea.
doing what you do best, Guardians.
That's
No,
not.
not being friendly. I think she means aggravating.
If anyone can piss off a god.
It is us.
Do it! Kneel and revere your god. For who better to oversee?
Bravo! Bravo!
You're applauding him.
I'm clapping ironically.
Does he know it's ironic?
Yes! Applaud your god.
Nope.
You grant nothing but lies and false promises.
And you're the worst!
Then why are you clapping?
We're mocking you, idiot!
What? Ah! I said kneel!
Are you kidding me?
Stand back! I got this!
Nikki, no! Get out of there!
Trust me! Yes, this is right! This is the way! Everyone take it! Now!
You heard, Bug Lady! Look!
Everyone, stay close!
On the Flark machine!
He's pretty powerful with all that faith or whatever. Really give her some power.
See? Told you I got this.
Hey! That was amazing! How did you...
No idea! I just can't now!
So far, so good, Guardian! You're not out of the woods yet!
Ah! Another infestation!
There's always more roaches!
Got another slump! Or whatever the fuck it is!
Heads up! Hope you guys like
We're in this now!
Here they come!
Marcus, please!
Show him some muscle! Anyone else feel kind of bad for Warlock right now?
Oh yes! We mustn't blame Cold Sky for this! It's not his fault!
Okay. Like I said, did not think that was the ending back there.
This is impressive! You think we're scared of you?
We have unspeakably mean things we wish to yell at you!
Rocket! Do your thing!
I wish we got like a temporary ability for Nikki or something. That could be cool.
We're still all good to celebrate, just later than we thought!
We need to hurt. I think we just need to get through the horde, right? Or do we have to... Yeah.
Dude!
Let's keep him the scud away from me!
Such dimwit grit. Why not just submit?
The stone! You must use the stone!
He's still too far away. Seems like he's hanging back on purpose.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Say something to throw him off.
Yes, infuriate him with your carelessly chosen words.
Beleaguered brats, like little gnats, gnawing on nothing, because nothing.
This isn't you, man! The real you! The guy we found in a weird cave? The guy we came to kinda know and sorta like, I guess?
You mean the man you called Harry Hobo?
That was me. We called you a bunch of other stuff, too.
Really, Rocket?
Oh, I bet you did. And for my part, I uttered slings that sting far worse. You putrid little...
Okay, okay! So we called each other stuff. But I'm saying we've been through things together. You were in Drax's brain.
Well, in that case, old pal, why not join the whole of your soul to mine? Be part of the divine. I am a god.
I've seen you pee!
I'm thinking it's bad. Really, really bad.
Confirmed! It is the worst!
Guys, I don't think this is working.
He's closer.
We need to rethink our approach, Peter! Throw him off his game so we can use the stone!
So like you picked the wrong dialogue out.
Your resistance is a crime against the new divine.
We have incoming bugs to crush!
Have at him, Drax! Drax! Kick their butts!
I honestly can't believe he's still alive right now!
Put their lights out! Face me! Branch out, Bruce! That's exactly what he's doing! We're like nothing to him! At least it seems we still got a chance here.
Killed another!
worry about that. Just keep doing it for Drax.
Rip him off, Drax! With pleasure! Time for the big guns!
I just started to regret the way I handled him back there.
I mean, I simply need us to rock him. Just pretend he's rocking.
Yeah, I probably should have badgered him.
Sooner or later, everyone will fall before me. The entire galaxy will fall.
Guys, the stone's being weird.
Now is the time, Guardians!
Reel him in, Quill. Only way to get a clear shot.
Submit to me! I said submit!
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean, seriously, have you met us?
That's right. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have business cards.
And we'd rather die than submit to you!
You dare defy a god? Have you no notion of my...
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
She said you're the worst!
Ugh, your mockery mocks my very...
The stone! You must use the stone!
We have the stone? Nikki does? Okay. Let's get it, guys. Work as a team. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure by now Peter would have been hit, but...
The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just run then!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
God, Peter. A worthy sacrifice?
He's gotta be okay. Right, Mantis?
The important thing is that he did it. You all did.
This was not his sacrifice to make.
Also, ouch!
Oh. Did we get paid?
Not yet, bud.
Does this mean it's over?
All them bud.
Like over?
The Magus is contained for now. The most insatiable entity in the galaxy is once again a prisoner of the Soul Stone. All that is left is determining what to do with it.
Sell it.
Destroy it.
Those are both terrible ideas.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Stone is neither bomb nor bauble, and not yours to bear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just tried to kill us and eat the galaxy!
You cannot contain this calamitous force. I created it. I am its keeper.
No one can keep that thing.
Mantis. The chances of the galaxy being consumed again if we keep the stone?
Very high.
And if we give it to Goldilocks?
Not as high.
The child was correct. That perhaps the pull of its power would one day split my lone soul asunder. But I am not alone.
Just to be sure, the chances of the bad galaxy thing happening if we sell the stone.
Astronomically high.
The best way to make sure the Magus doesn't get out again is to make sure together. You know, the second you feel any indigestion,
I shall call upon your crew, motley though you may be. I fear we've fallen friends.
Yeah!
And I accord my atonement for the trying to kill you and eat the galaxy. A momentary misstep.
yeah, well, sorry for all the mean stuff we said about you.
If the mark of a man is to be bridled, none other than he himself must be mandated to toil as...
Does he seriously always talk like this?
I mean only to say... we're good.
It's just that I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Well... Ugh. Disgusting.
Okay, now I'm convinced.
There we go. Dang. Alright, so presuming they're not fucking with me this time, just the credits. Here, I'm gonna turn down the game in OBS a little bit, just so I can talk over the music. Kind of closing thoughts, I guess. I really enjoyed the game. I think it was very cool, very I thought it was very awesome to see all the characters in action. I don't know if, like I said, most of my Guardians knowledge comes from the movies, but I thought Corel was really cool. Like, all the characters I didn't really know before Corel. I knew about Cosmo. I never heard of Lady Hellbender. I think she's a newer character, maybe. And all the cool space shit that you get to see whenever you go into, like, the cosmic part of Marvel is always super cool. But yeah, I loved the game. I played it on PC, like I do with most of the games, because I have a Switch, but that's about it. But it could just be PC from what I've heard, but there were definitely some audio. There were a lot of audio issues that you guys might have seen. I don't think I played through that part. But yeah, there were tons of issues where the audio would just cut out for some reason, and that could be like hardware or anything on my end. But I'm not 100% sure. But there were definitely like dialogue problems where characters would talk over each other like a shit ton, and I get it. Like, clearly, like, they recorded like 199% too much dialogue. Not too much dialogue necessarily. It feels very on brand for the Guardians to go ahead and like just always be bantering. You know, it's very Guardians of them. I really liked. Well, before I move on from that, basically, other than the audio issues and I wish the huddling up at least played. You know, like I mentioned, the huddle up part, I barely ever used it, or I tried to use it way less than I could, even though it would like help combat and the game go faster. It cuts out the orchestra in favor of the licensed music, But if it just played like the Star-Lord band songs, which clearly aren't licensed, because I have the streaming mode on and I'm allowed to play them, and I haven't gotten like copyright struck. If it just played that, it would be like infinitely better. Because at least something's playing instead of like this weird muted nothingness. But yeah, and then at the end of every huddle, whoever the last character was to talk, they would just get muted or cut off. And that sucked. Yeah, what else? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you see Fin Fang Foom? That's some, like, out there Guardians of the Galaxy shit that I fell in love with, you know? Fuck yeah. Okay, is that the...
It's fine,
okay.
really. I can sleep on the couch.
The couch is filthy. I've seen the rodent relieve himself on it.
She could sleep in Gamora's room.
Since when?
Oh, come on. You're a girl, she's a girl. You can play dolls together.
There are so many things wrong with that.
Well, she ain't getting my room. End of discussion.
So you just have to build another bedroom, and maybe a bathroom, and convince everyone that adding another teammate is a good thing. A 12-year-old teammate. One who may or may not need you to provide parental stuff. I mean, come on, man. You did just save the galaxy. Twice. So, obviously, embracing this new role is definitely probably going to be just, It'll be fine. Come on. I mean, if you can handle Raker and the Magus, pretty sure you can handle a 12-year-old girl. Yeah. A little guidance here, some homework there, throw in a few vegetables. Where the flark are you gonna get vegetables? I guess Groot could make vegetables. Yes, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask him. And if everyone's willing to make just a few reasonable sacrifices here and there, I mean, you know what they're like. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, wow, they have good qualities. I mean, Drax is fearless, and he's been a dad. Groot, he's compassionate and protective. Rocket can teach her about crawling into things, and Gamora. Gamora.
Yeah.
She knows about honor and discipline and girl stuff. Yeah. So even if you don't have what it takes by yourself, you're not by yourself. And you know what? Nikki's a part of that now. She's one of the family. And family means sticking together no matter what. Even if you gotta wing it every step of the way. My man.
Peter Quill! Peter Quill, we have decided the child will take your room. You will take the couch.
It was unanimous.
Wait, what? Okay, we'll talk. How are we on those coordinates?
Already, just give the word.
Where are we going again?
To buy more business cards.
Okay. And that is our actual full-on credits. I will let that play, as I assure you they should all be very proud and recognized for all their work. The game is awesome, even with the little audio issues I had on PC. I'm trying to think. There might have been something else, but like the gameplay was very good. Other than some of that audio stuff. Like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This Star-Lord band stuff is not like a licensed song, or it's not like where I'd be DMCA'd or anything for it. So if this just played, if they fix it or patch it so that this played during like every huddle and stuff, it would be way better. But yeah, Yeah, I love the story. I thought it was cool. I thought it had a lot of really good emotional moments and stuff. I loved almost all the characters, so I can't think of anyone where I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Um, I'm sure I missed out on some stuff, but I also could have not had the World Mind and Cosmo show up, so I did good there at least. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Trying to think. Do I have anything else to add? I think that they should definitely. I think a sequel could be cool to this game. Obviously, they have to come up with another like galactic level threat, so that could feel like kind of oh shit, we're just playing this again. But one big criticism I saw when I was like looking at like non-spoiler like reviews and stuff before the game came out, because I was super excited, and obviously by the time this video goes up, it's taken me like a month and a half or a month or something to complete the game, at least to upload it. But yeah, I'm recording this over a month after it came out. When I was seeing early reviews, a huge thing that people were like criticizing and were like, "What the hell?" People were like, "Why would you just play as Star-Lord?" Like they should. A lot of people thought that they should be like, "Hey, let me switch to Groot or Rocket or whatever when I want to." And while I understand that, I think there's something special about playing Star-Lord, because he's the only human, and we're human. So Peter brings like humanity to like every situation he's in, you know. And I definitely think I enjoyed playing from Peter's perspective, and I think it was super cool. I know the combat probably got a little bit repetitive and stuff at some points, but I thought that being the leader and like being like to Groot, like holding down big guy, and then Rocket's like rocket fireworks and whatever, you know, like I think that's super cool. And then you get to see like you're basically like the Captain America of the Avengers, you know, or leader of any team, you know. And I think that's probably one of the coolest parts about Star-Lord is he's just a guy, obviously with like elemental guns and whatnot, and he has some space tech, but he's just a guy like us, and he gets to have this family, this team that he gets to lead, and they get to do awesome stuff. So I think playing from Peter's perspective was an awesome choice. But yeah, I liked Peter. I didn't get to mess around with them that much. I basically just did use them when they were like the enemies were weak, and I guess it added like a little bit of variety to the combat. The different elemental guns you could switch between. But it was basically like shoot the element they're weak to. What else? I liked all the outfits as well. I know we didn't use many of them, and I didn't unlock all of them, but I thought they were really cool. And what else? I need a drink of water here. Okay. Like I think I have said most of what I wanted to say. I definitely don't want to skip the credits. These guys deserve all the credit that they can get. Great job, guys, by the way, on making this game. This game was awesome, and I loved it a lot. But yeah, what would I don't know. I don't know if I want to put a number on it necessarily. But what would I like rate the game? I would probably say As long as you're into the style of game and you know going in that there's a large amount of the game that is very story focused, similar to like Uncharted and stuff. Um, as long as you go in knowing that and you think you would like a, I think it's like a, obviously it's a third person shooter to some degree, but I don't think there's much depth in the third person shooting. I think it's more so like a team based like RPG sort of thing where you try and combine all their abilities. Uh, as long as you know all that going in, and I guess with the minor audio issues, I'd probably say like 8 or 8.5 out of 10. Um, I think it's really polished. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll do 9. 9. I don't know if I mentioned it in this like closing thoughts here, but the what was I gonna say? The lip syncing and stuff, and like the mocap on people's faces in this game was crazy. Like I thought, I don't know if I've seen, and it could just be me like not playing many games where it actually looks this realistic and stuff, or like where they do mocap. And I'm presuming that's what it is, where they like capture their face or they put something over their face and they literally like render into the game. I don't know how it works, but it looked so real. Like other than when the audio got desynced, which again I think the audio issues were the biggest issue in this game. Um, Other than that, it was incredible. Like I was watching like different characters talk. Like particularly, I think like Star Lord. Well, like Peter, yeah. When I multiple times throughout the game, um, and I think it was in the beginning, towards the beginning of the game. The first time I watched like Corel and maybe sometimes Drax and yeah, Corel and Lady Hellbender and maybe Nikki a little bit, but like those like characters towards the beginning was when I really started to notice it. I thought it was like incredible. Like I was like, holy shit! Like I literally am like playing a movie right now. Like that's how good this looks. Like they're and the visuals of this game were awesome too. I'm glad I had like a hopefully that you guys can see it on YouTube, but I'm glad I had a gaming rig to properly show off how good this game is. And yeah, the mocap was fucking awesome. Look at all these songs. I'm gonna fast forward through these, but didn't get to hear any of these songs. The Star Lord band music was really good though. I've actually been listening to that like on my own time. So, come on. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna assume that the music credits was the end of it. Finally feeling unity within the Guardians, Star-Lord has become obsessed with refocused branding. He's already ordered new business cards with heroes in a larger, bolder typeface, and nominated his team for multiple galactic accommodations. He's even considering changing his hairstyle. Star-Lord also received the Key to Nowhere from Cosmo for having helped him reject the promise. It's currently propped up against the fridge to keep the door shut. What an idiot. With the team finally getting along, Gamora invited everyone to rigorous combat training so they could learn to fight as one. Star-Lord claims after only 6 sessions that they now fight like ninjas. Gamora has no idea what this means. Hoping to avoid another Raker debacle, Gamora has also been teaching Peter to better read her eyebrows. They go down when he offers to help her do something. He'll know immediately to walk away. Rocket surprised the Guardians by installing a gamma-heated Mercurian hot tub in the Milano's cargo bay. He has since declared it his office and hosts daily team meetings in it. He provides drinks, but not towels. Look at that smile! To forever capture the story of unity and honor, Drax offered to inscribe Catathian, right? Catathian tattoos on the entire team. Groot's immediately healed, but he says he still feels it on the inside. The rest of the team had sore butt cheeks for several rotations. That's cool. Inspired to better communicate with the rest of his team, Groot asked Rocket to help him teach everyone Groot. He then abandoned the effort when they kept repeating the same 3 words over and over again. Star-Lord is now trying to teach Groot the few sign language words he learned from films. Sometimes Groot also goes silent and pretends he's still the doppelganger Groot. It freaks his team out every time. Groot also finally convinced Star-Lord to try his Groot tea. The next morning, a plant sprouted from Star-Lord's forehead. After attending Carell's full honor memorial, which drew tens of thousands, Nikki proudly displayed her blazing hair to the Kree accusers and told them exactly where they could stick their hammers. She had since found a home with the Guardians and often called Star-Lord Dad just to throw him off his game. Cammy began to heavily shed her wool, which is a surprisingly comfortable texture. The Guardian sold the material on the black market for a huge amount of units. Drax has since begun knitting cami wool mittens for the entire team. Fairly certain she had maybe fulfilled one of many important feats as the Celestial Madonna. Mantis sets out to tie up loose ends, but got distracted by all the knots. He was last seen giving advice to an irritated monster queen. Adam Warlock received most of the credit for stopping the Universal Church of Truth. Once he was done basking in the galactic praise, he once again took the role of healer and traveled the galaxy, helping those formerly lost to the promised return to reality. Cosmo remains the best boy. Oh, the journal. Let's see what kind of cool stuff we have in here. Oh, it's from Star-Lord's Dear Diary. Well, that's cool. I love his little drawings. Blah, 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 blah. That's awesome. I love the little Polaroid photos. Okay, well, I think I gave enough closing thoughts there. I do plan to, if everyone thinks that we should do it. My plan is one more video on Guardians, or maybe if it doesn't turn out to be that important or like noteworthy, I'll just ignore it. But there's all those items. I only talked to Groot about one of them, I think. Excuse me. But there's all those items that we collected throughout the journey that we could talk to the team about. Sorry, I am losing my voice and kind of getting a stuffed nose, but we made it through. I recorded for like 3 hours. Anyways, I may or may not do another video like that. New Game Plus. Nice. But I'm not 100% sure what the plan is there. So, yeah, I guess we can do a send off. I I really enjoyed this game. I hope you guys did too. Since I started uploading daily, this is probably the first full playthrough we've done. Which is pretty sick. Pretty cool. And thank you guys for being here with me for the ride. That's what I meant to say. Thank you guys for all the support lately. It's been crazy. I love you lots. Like and comment, subscribe if you want more content or you want to see it, be notified. And yeah, thank you guys again. I love you lots. Have a great night.